Hey guys, how are you? I hope that you are okay. I hope that you've been having fun. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. Um, I hope that you had fun. Um, Give me a second. I hope you enjoyed the Northern Lights video extra that I sent it to you. I'm just trying to send more stuff for you so you can enjoy more of your time. So I'm hoping that you like it. Today we're going to continue reading our textbook. And today we are going to make pages 8 and 9. Okay? Oh, sorry, no. Is it 8 and 9? Give me a second. Yeah, 8 and 9. Sorry. Yeah, 8 and 9. Okay? So let's go. 8, 9. Okay. So the story for today is called Mysterious Lights. So as always, we are going to start by writing the date and writing writing the date and the topic for today. So we are going to start. Today is reading 4th grade, reading 4th grade. Today is Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Yeah, because did we do Tuesday? Oh no, is it correct? Yes, it's correct. So today is Wednesday the 7th, Wednesday, October 7th, 2020, and the title of the story, Mysterious Lights. Okay, like this. So we have, reading 4th grade. Today is Wednesday, October the 7th, 2020. Mysterious Lights. That's going to be the title. Remember, try to have your book on hand so you can follow the reading with me. We are going to read the story and do the activities. Now, from now on, I'm going to give you 1 or 2 activities that you have to do by yourself because you need to start practicing and thinking. You need to be able to do stuff by yourself just like you did in the test. Ready? Okay. So we are going to start on page number 8, Mysterious Lights. What do you think causes the northern lights? Remember that the northern lights are those beautiful lights that you saw in the sky in the video that I sent you. At night, they look like beautiful colors. So those are the northern lights. And the question that the story starts with, it says, what do you think causes the northern lights? Many years ago, people who saw waves of color dance across the sky at night were frightened. Some groups of people made up legends to explain what today is known as the Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Now, in Spanish, it's called Aurora Boreal. That is the beautiful lights that you can see in the sky. If you watched The Simpsons, they were there. But if you didn't watch, you don't have to watch them. I'm just telling if you did, because I think some of the voice did. Okay. So, Aurora was the Roman goddess of dawn or early morning. The word boreal means north in Latin. Aurora Borealis means the northern lights. The sun gives off particles that are filled with energy. Large groups of these particles travel together. They are called solar wind. Can you imagine? I didn't know that the sun had wind. The particles travel through space at hundreds of miles per second. They're coming from the space. Even traveling that fast, it still takes several days for the particles to reach Earth. When the solar wind gets close to Earth, it moves toward the 2 magnetic poles. Remember I told you, North Pole, South Pole. If this is the Earth and we would be circling around the sun, if this is the sun and this is the Earth, this would be the North Pole and this would be the South Pole. The North Pole and the South Pole. Paragraph number 3. When the solar particles get close to Earth, they become trapped in Earth's atmosphere. They collide or run into gases in the atmosphere. The energy that is made in that collision creates light. So what happens? All these particles from the sun coming from the space come and they hit the wind, and that particle creates a light. It's like some chemical combustion. When lots of these collisions happen at the same time, northern lights can be seen from Earth. The northern lights are harmless, but it can be frightening to see the sky filled with flashing color lights if you do not know what they are. As far as scientists can tell, the northern lights do not make any sounds that people on Earth can hear. Even so, if you live in a place where the northern lights can be seen, you might notice problems with your television, radio, or cell phone. Every once in a while, the energy created by the solar wind and the Earth's atmosphere can get in the way of sound waves and pictures that travel through the air to your TV or radio. So that happens when you say, Mister, I cannot see you because I have internet problem. Internet problems can be created by the abundance of northern lights. The northern lights are truly amazing, especially the first time you see them. You like the video? Because I loved it. Even in the highest latitudes, the lowest section of the lights are still 40 miles above Earth. So even if they look very close, they're super far in the space. The northern lights stretch up about 600 miles into the atmosphere. Imagine what a light show you would see if you were an astronaut looking down on the northern lights from the space. So if I can, I'm gonna attempt to show you how northern lights look from the space. Northern lights from space. Okay? So maybe you can see them. Now that we finished the story, you can reread it if you want to, because we need to answer the questions, okay? So for every set of questions, there's one question that you're gonna answer alone, okay? Let's do this. Circle the word that best completes each sentence and write it on the line. Some people made up to explain the lights they saw in the sky. Some people made up paintings, legends, or experiments. Now, paintings are things that people can do, but they don't explain the lights in the sky. What about experiments? You think people can experiment with the lights? Because they're in the space, people cannot touch them. But legends are tales that people tell, like La Chula, La Llorona, El Cadejo. Those are legends. They're not real. So people thought that they were the aliens talking to people. So some people made up circle legend and write it on the line. Number 2. Solar particles and line collide on Earth's atmosphere to create the solar particles and gases, light, or ice. Because remember, there's air in there. So if we go back to the story, if you are in doubt, we go and it says, so in paragraph 3, solar particles get close to the Earth and they become trapped in Earth's atmosphere. They collide or run into gases. So the correct answer for number 2 would be solar particle and circle gases and write gases on the line. Number 3, scientists do not think the northern lights make any what? That's gonna be one that you're gonna have to answer alone. So please go to the story and make sure that you answer it. Number 4, in Roman myths, who was Aurora? Remember, if we go back to the story, it said in there, paragraph number 1. Aurora was the Roman goddess of dawn. So we should write in there. Number 4. Aurora was the Roman goddess of dawn. You can see how everything is written up in the story. It's written in there in paragraph number 1. Number 5. Toward which two areas of Earth does solar wind move? Remember. So we have to answer. The solar wind moves toward the pole and the pole. They're written in the story if you're in doubt. Number 6. About how far away from Earth is the lowest section of the northern lights? If you go back to the story, you can see the number. It starts with a 4. So you should write in there. The northern lights lowest section is at 100 kilometers. Or let's see again, because I'm not even sure. Oh, not 400, miles. Miles from Earth, but it starts with a 4. Number 7. Okay. Check the sentence that best states the main idea. We have to check on the one that tells us better what is the main idea of the story. So we have, the northern lights are amazing the first time you see them. You think that that's the main idea of the story? Collisions of solar particles create lights in the sky. I mean, that's true. That's on the story. Let's see. The northern lights are also called aurora borealis. I mean, yes, it's true, but not everything is about the name. It's most about what happens when the aurora borealis happens. So, what would you choose? 1, 2, or 3? Number 8. Why do you think the northern lights can be frightening? Now, you should remember that people is not accustomed to see lights in the sky. So you can write in there. Northern lights can be frightening because they're special, because I never seen them, because they're too beautiful and people don't understand them, or because people don't understand them. And the last one is gonna be done one by you. Number 9 is gonna be done by you. Why do northern lights sometimes interfere with TV or cell phone reception? Remember, I'm just gonna help you a little. This is what northern lights look like. So when you're trying to make a phone call and the signal travels, it blocks the signal. So you can write, northern lights interfere with TV or cell phone reception because they the signal. Okay? So far today, this is all. Remember to do your stuff in your notebook. It's very important for you to work along with me. I'm gonna post another video with more northern lights. It's gonna be very fun because this is so experimental and so fun. And I'm hoping that you enjoy. Remember, everything copied in your notebook, okay? See you guys.